Hey, welcome back to the Big Rant Show. As always, thanks for joining me. If you could, leave a like, subscribe down below. Hit the little bell out beside as well. That way you don't miss anything from the Big Rant Show. Let's get right to it. Well, there's a rumor going around the political world as of the last few days, especially sparked yesterday by Mitch McConnell. And it's a move that will make me jump off the fence between impeaching and not impeaching Donald Trump in the future. So first thing the RNC wants to do, and Mitch McConnell alluded to this the other day, even though Jeff Sessions has said he's not interested, it'll probably change as we get closer to especially when we get past the Thanksgiving holiday, and we move closer to this December 12th special election for Jeff Sessions' old seat. They want to do a write-in campaign. They want to do a write-in campaign for Jeff Sessions to basically regain that seat down in Alabama and use Roy Moore to kill two birds with one stone. They're going to they want to ensure that they keep the Republican, the seat a Republican. They don't want to lose to a Democrat, so they're going to do a write-in campaign with Jeff Sessions. I'm like, okay, whatever. A Republican's likely going to win that seat, whether it's Roy Moore or any other Republican that steps up to take the place as write-in campaign. But what they're wanting to do is send Jeff Sessions back to the Senate, which would just make Donald Trump so happy, because Donald Trump's been so pissed off that that Jeff Sessions recused himself in the Russia investigation. But then what they want to do is send him back to the Senate, and then that'll allow Donald Trump to pick a yes man to put as Attorney General, who will then end the Mueller investigation. Why would they want to end the Mueller investigation? Because they're finding a lot of evidence pointing that at least people in the campaign, if not Donald Trump himself, were involved with attempting to collude with the Russians. Whether they did it or not has not been proven, but they at least attempted to. You got Paul Manafort, who's already been, has already been indicted. You got Papadopoulos, who's already basically, turncoat to the Trump administration. But this is something, if the Bob Mueller investigation is ended, I will have no choice but to firmly become one of the impeach Donald Trump people in this country. I have been trying my best not to do that. I don't want to be a part of this whole, this whole impeach thing when there's not a lot of evidence. But if you go off and if Donald Trump goes off and finds a way to end the Mueller investigation by, installing another yes man into the Attorney General post, and this one that'll swear his loyalty to Donald Trump as Donald Trump wants, I will have no choice but to support his impeachment and removal from office, even if that means Mike Pence becomes our president. Because this is not right. It is not right to be able to end an investigation. The Democrats didn't get to end the 40 investigations into Benghazi. Okay. Bill Clinton didn't get to end the special investigator into him and the Monica Lewinsky scandal, or the special prosecutor put in for the Whitewater situation, which was Ken Starr, which turned into the Monica Lewinsky scandal. Let me get that straight. Okay, the last president to really do this was Richard Nixon. It allowed him to hold on to power for another year or so, and his house of cards still crumbled. So I'm going to make that very clear, and this may not be very popular with some people out there, but if Donald Trump ends the Mueller investigation, especially the way that they're trying to do it right now in Congress, by sending Jeff Sessions back to the Senate, and then allowing Donald Trump to elect or handpick another Attorney General. He's already had a pick of Attorney General, and the guy recused himself because he didn't want to show any kind of favoritism or conflicts of interest. But Jeff Sessions could become the U.S. Senator once again from the state of Alabama. That part wouldn't be the problem. My biggest problem is the fact that he would, by him stepping down from the Attorney General spot, not only will this tarnish the Republican Party for the foreseeable future, it will be the end. It'll be the beginning of the end of the Trump administration, period. And Mike Pence will become our president. It may not happen in the next month, it may not happen in the next year, but by the end of 2018, early 2019, I can promise you there will be impeachment proceedings against Donald Trump because other people will pick up the investigation. There'll be more information. There'll be more Senate and House hearings. There'll be more congressional hearings, period. And there's going to be more people looking into it. Right now, Bob Mueller is looking at it all. And hopefully Bob Mueller is, working on getting all this stuff done before they try to end the investigation. I'm hoping he finishes his investigation before they can pull this stunt off. But, with Donald Trump having a lot of people around him talking, that rope's getting tighter around his inner circle, and it's being a problem for Donald Trump. And I think Donald Trump is going to see this as an alternative where it doesn't look like he fired him. No, because he's going to hire in a new attorney general who will fire Bob Mueller. If you're with me on this, please leave a comment down below. If you're not, leave a comment down below too. If you seem to think that Donald Trump shouldn't have any problems with replacing him, just to pick a yes man, let me know. If you think Donald Trump shouldn't replace the Attorney General with a yes man, and they should leave Jeff Sessions there until at least the Mueller investigation is finished, let me know about that too. Anyhow, y'all have a great day, and I'll see you down the road.